Today we get to read another special Tacky book, and I don't know about you, but I am loving learning more about this character, Tacky, and all of the companions he lives with in Icyland. So today we're going to take a look at a book called Three Cheers for Tacky. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you can see the pictures as I read the story to you. All right, let's get started with Three Cheers for Tacky. Three Cheers for Tacky by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. There once lived a group of penguins in a nice icy land. One was goodly, one was lovely, one was angel, one was neatly, and one was perfect. And one was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Look, he's upside down. When they grew old enough, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, perfect, and Tacky went to school. They read books. They wrote their names. They learned their numbers. Oh my, that's not how we read a book. One day at school, the penguins noticed a sign with an exciting announcement. Their class had been invited to take part in a great penguin cheering contest. Penguin classes from all over the iceberg would be there, and the team with the finest cheer would win shiny blue bow ties. Imagine what they could do with shiny blue bow ties. This illustrator used thought bubbles to show pictures. Right after school, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect hurried away to practice their cheer. Softly and promptly they began. 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. They did it beautifully, even the first time through. Then up waddled Tacky, a little late and a little loud. What's happening? He blared. We're practicing our cheer. That's what's happening, they replied. 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky gave it a try. 1, 2, 3, left, A, B, C, right. Flop down. Uh-oh. Roll over. Say what's for supper? Tacky, they said patiently. We are a team, and if you are on the team, you must be exactly like the rest of us. He wanted very much to be on the team, so Tacky tried to cooperate and move with a stiff upper beak like the rest of them. But how could he see where he was going with a stiff upper beak in that way? And directions were not always easy. 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, left. Where is everybody? He wondered. Tacky had trouble coming up with a proper costume. And his pom-poms were never quite right. Would this team ever have a chance to win the shiny blue bow ties? The penguins practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced until finally the day before the contest. 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky got it right. The next morning, teams from all over the iceberg gathered for the great penguin cheering contest. Each team waited nervously to perform, but no team was more nervous than Tacky's. Could he do it right? Just one more time? What do you think? Do you think he's going to do it right this time? The first team marched on stage. Pip, 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 pip. Rah! And the judges looked aboard. Another team marched forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sis, boom, ba. And backed off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the judges yawned. He's tired. They're kind of bored. A third team chanted, wave the pom-pom, hold it high, bow politely, and say goodbye. And the judges snored. Finally, there was only one team left, Tacky's. With quivering beaks, they faced the sleeping audience and the snoring judges. That was it. This was it. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, perfect, and Tacky began. 1, 2, 3, oh, for crying out loud! The audience gasped. Startled by Tacky's loud voice, the odd bird had tripped over the tails of his Hawaiian shirt and crashed belly down. His horrified teammates carried on. 1, 2, 3, right? Poor Tacky, now a bit muddled, pulled his sweater over his head. The sight of the headless penguin got the whole crowd laughing. Stand up, sit down, say good night. By now the crowd was on its feet, begging for more. Bravo! That was great! Another cheer! Tacky poked his head out. Another cheer? Well, if they insist. He gave them a second cheer. 1, 2, 3, left, A, B, C, right, flop down, roll over, say what's for supper. The crowd roared, the judges slapped each other on the back, and even the other penguin teams clapped wildly. So Tacky led everyone in a third cheer. 1, 2, 3, yay, Rudy, tooty, toot, hooray! High flippers, we're okay. Penguins everywhere gave high flippers. Over here. There was no question who wore the shiny blue bow ties home. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. And that's the end of the book, 3 Cheers for Tacky. I don't know about you, but I love how Tacky just kept doing his own thing. And in the end, everybody loved how silly he was and how his performance became one of the best in this out of all of the other penguin performances. I hope you enjoyed this Tacky book just as much as I did. See you later.